This is Brother Brimhall, and we are doing an experiment here, which we hope you will find interesting. The Ward Council has been struggling for some time now to find out how we can promote the experience of our members with temple and family history, knowing that we can't have our temple and family history consultants come and visit you in your home quite yet. We've decided that we will put together a series of YouTube videos that are very, very simple, that each one of you can look at just for a few minutes and walk us through getting familiar with FamilySearch and something that allows us to overcome that kind of fear or reluctance to get involved. And we know that many people go there and get discouraged because it's so much going on that we want to simplify it. So we're going to try a series of these that you can do in a few minutes, and we kind of call it little steps for little feet. And the first one we'd like to talk about today is simply getting a FamilySearch account and logging in and then finding yourself. FamilySearch, above everything else, is the museum of me. And so we would like to begin to show you how to do that in the simplest of ways. Let me see if I can change screens now. So the best way to get on is to simply go to churchofjesuschrist.org. And you might be able to see up here that that's what I'm logged into, and you can see the church heading there. And that's just the great portal. That's just the way to get where you need to go. And so if you go there and you go down about halfway, you're going to see quick links. And there you're going to find FamilySearch.org. And so if you click on that, then you will see the FamilySearch.org come up. Now, this is the first step, and that is you need to have an account. Now, if you already have an LDS account, and that means if you are using LDS tools, if you are logging on and paying your tithing or whatever, and you have an account, then you would simply hit sign in and use your login name and your password, and that will get you into FamilySearch. If you do not yet have an account, then you can see you'll go up to this little icon right here in the upper right. You'll click on that, and once you've clicked on that, it's going to ask you to create a free account. And so I'll just show you quickly how you do that. I'm just going to put in my name here. And then it wants to know my birth date, and I'm going to let you see. Everybody will know my birthday now, and you're going to know how old I am. I'm really old, 1948, and it wants to know whether I'm male or female. Now, for all of us who are in the ward, it's going to want to know whether you're a member of the church. And so if you click here on this little icon and then hit continue, what it's going to want you to do is put up here, it's going to want to put your membership record. Now, you can get that a couple of ways. If you've got a temple recommend, it's on the temple recommend. Or you can call the ward clerk or member of the bishopric or the executive secretary, and they will give that for you. And once you put that in there, then you will go to continue. And once you get continue, you'll put in a username and a password, and then you're going to be good to go. But I'm going to go back here to sign in because I'm already logged in. So I'm going to go to sign in. And you can see that it has remembered who I was, and it will find that. And you may need, when you do that the first time, you may need to put your password in, your username and password in. But mine had already remembered I was there, so here I am. Now, you're going to notice that when you first log in, you're going to find a lot of things here. Here is a document that somebody just added in the last day or so about a great uncle of mine. And this is his record of military service. And there's more things here that people have added, and photos and stuff like that. These are all customized to you when you log in under your name. But I don't want you to pay attention to that right now, because that is for another lesson. What I want you to do right now is I want you to find yourself. I want you to do one simple thing and find yourself on FamilySearch. And so after you've logged in and you see your name up here, I want you to go over to Family Tree. Now don't go to FamilySearch, go to Family Tree. You can see it right there. Click Family Tree and then go down to the menu where it says Tree and click on Tree. Now what you'll see right here is a fan chart. And guess who's right in the middle of the fan chart? That's me, Dennis Creed Brimhall. And that's the way most people think of genealogy. They think of a fan that goes outward, back, containing all their ancestors with them in the middle. Now you can see I have Linda here, and then we have our children, but I'm right in the middle, and that's where you should be. Once you've done that, you have found yourself on FamilySearch, and you will be there because the church will put you in there as soon as you have a membership number. Now, the next thing we want you to do is just take your mouse and click on your name. You have to double click on it, and that will show my birth date and where I was born. And if you then go to either the name, you'll see that the name lights up with a little finger on it, or down here to person, either one, and you click on that, then it will show you all the details that FamilySearch has about you. And so this shows a lot of details, and get down a little bit further and it shows who I'm married to, my children, it shows my mom and dad, and it shows me. The reason it doesn't show my brothers and sisters is because they're living. Now, my brother just passed away a week ago, and pretty soon we'll be able to put his name in here. But right now, that's all the information right there, and there's been pictures added and everything else. That's all we want you to do on this first little step, is we want you to just find yourself. Now, if you get lost and you say, where do I start? Just go back to Family Tree, hit Tree, and you're going to see yourself right in the middle. Now, there are different types of trees, and you may end up with a different type of tree, and we're going to talk about the different types of trees, but normally it will be a fan chart. So take that simple assignment, get yourself an account or log in, go to Family Tree and find yourself. If you can do that, that little assignment takes 5 or 10 minutes, then you've taken the first step. And the next week we'll have more of these, and you'll be able to eventually become a real expert in FamilySearch. And that's the way we're going to do this until our family history consultants, Temple and Family History Consultants, can get in your home and help you further learn about all the great things you can do on FamilySearch. So with that, we will see you next week. Thanks.